DeAndre Ayton is going to be LeBron James' ninth teammate that was drafted #1 overall in the NBA draft. This is incredible, man. To all of the people that feel like LeBron James doesn't have help, because every time LeBron James loses, you know, his fans always say that he doesn't have enough help. This is the only NBA player in the history of basketball that has been on a team with 9 #1 overall draft picks, bro. That is incredible, bro. You know, you think of how many times LeBron James has been to the finals. Let me Google it, man. How many times has LeBron been to the finals? So LeBron's been to the finals 10 times, and he's only won 4 times. So his record is 4-6 in the finals. And this is a guy that's been on the super team with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. He's played with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. He's been on the same team as, I remember when he was on the same team as Dwayne Wade, Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose. Remember when he was in Cleveland when D Wade left the Bulls and went to the Cavs to play with LeBron again? I mean, D Wade was kind of washed at that point, but still, bro, D Wade at that point, he still was productive. We can't say he was just completely washed. He still was somewhat productive, bro. Of course, you have the Lakers teams where he played with Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony, D'Angelo Russell, right? Now he's playing with Luka Doncic. He pretty much threatened to request a trade at 40 years old if the Lakers didn't improve the roster. And now you're playing with DeAndre Ayton, right? So my question to all of the LeBron James fans out there, what's going to be your excuse when the Lakers don't win a championship this season? Right? You guys claim that a center was the missing piece, right? You guys were supposed to get the guy from the Charlotte Hornets. I forgot what his name is, but he failed a physical, so the trade ended up getting canceled. And you guys pretty much had Jackson Hayes start at center, right? Now you have DeAndre Ayton and you have Jackson Hayes. He's pretty much gonna be the backup center. And I'm hearing that Rob Pelinka is gonna get another center, right? Looks like Jackson Hayes might end up either getting traded or cut from the Lakers by the start of the season. I think Alex Len is still signed to the Lakers as well. But what's gonna be y'all excuse? What's gonna be the excuse this year? Because we already know that DeAndre Ayton is gonna be the scapegoat. You guys aren't gonna blame LeBron. You're not gonna blame Luka. You're going to blame DeAndre Ayton the same way that you blamed D'Angelo Russell and Russell Westbrook. And, you know, it's the same story every year. And I think that people need to understand that LeBron James, when you guys say that he's better than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, I don't even think you should compare LeBron James to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Because these guys were straight up killers on the court, right? LeBron James isn't a killer on the court, right? He's a pass first player. He's 6'8", right? Like, that's the biggest difference between him and Jordan and Kobe. Like, LeBron is 6'8", 250. He hasn't had any major injuries in his career, right? And he's been on much more talented teams than Kobe and Michael Jordan, right? Of course, Kobe Bryant played with Shaq. They went to the finals 4 times together. They were 3 for 4. But LeBron has played with, like I said, I'll say it again, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving, Derrick Rose, Isaiah Thomas, Luka Doncic, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. This dude has played for some very talented teams, man, and just wasn't able to get the job done, bro. And me personally, bro, I feel like LeBron James should retire. I don't think he has anything to prove, but it's obvious that at 40 years old, he's still chasing Kobe. You know, I think he wants to have at least 5 rings like Kobe. And I think that he's still chasing Jordan. I think that he's still chasing that 6th ring like Jordan. And because LeBron James at 40 years old, because he's still playing at a high level, right? I believe LeBron averaged 24 points per game last season. Let me just fact check that. Yep, he averaged 24.4 points per game last season. I think this is the first time in years that he's averaged less than 25 points per game. It's not a big deal because the fact that he's even playing as good as he is at his age is incredible. But yeah, this is the first. Last season was the first time. Holy shit, guys. Last season was the first time since LeBron James's rookie year that he averaged less than 25 points per game. That is incredible, bro. That is fucking incredible, bro. But it's over, man. This Lakers team, it's still not good enough to win a championship. And LeBron, if you really want to get this 5th ring, you need to either request a trade from the Lakers or have a contract buyout. You and the Lakers come to an agreement to get a buyout, take less money than the $50 million, take 30 something or 40, and you go to whatever team you want to go to, because I don't think any team is going to trade for LeBron James. Why would they? Think about it, guys. What team in their right mind is going to trade for a 40-year-old LeBron James? Think about that. What team is going to do that? Nobody's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to give up draft picks, and you're not going to give up any star players for a guy that's 40 years old. He's going to be 41 in December, and he's not going to play more than another 2 seasons. Let's just call it what it is, right? We've seen the video leak of Savannah James basically telling LeBron she doesn't want him to play more than another year or 2, right? So it's over, man. LeBron James should easily have at least 8 or 9 rings right now. Easily. You know? But it just didn't happen, man. It doesn't mean that he's a bad player. LeBron James, listen. LeBron James, in my opinion, is the greatest athlete of all time. I think he's the best all-around basketball player of all time. But he's not the GOAT. He's not. He's not better than Kobe. He's not better than Michael Jordan. And to the guys out there that think LeBron is better than Kobe, I want to ask you guys an honest question, and don't lie. If you replace Kobe Bryant with LeBron James on that Lakers team that went back-to-back with Kobe and Paul Gasol, do you guys think LeBron would have won that championship? Do you guys think that LeBron would have beat the Magic in the finals that year? That had Dwight Howard. What's the point guard's name? Doesn't matter anyway. Do you guys think LeBron would have beat the Boston Celtics like Kobe did? The Boston Celtics with KG and Paul Pierce. Not with the Miami Heat. I'm talking about if you replace Kobe with LeBron when he was playing with Paul Gasol. Do you guys think LeBron would have won? Because remember, LeBron James got his ass kicked by the Celtics when he was on the Cavaliers before he went to the Miami Heat. LeBron James, his first year on the Miami Heat, got his ass kicked by the Dallas Mavericks. So I want you guys to keep that in mind before you answer yes. Don't just dick ride. Don't just glaze. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your mouth. Take a deep breath. And really think about what I'm asking you. And I want you to give me an honest answer, bro. Because I don't think he would have. I don't think LeBron would have won not one championship playing with Paul Gasol. I don't. Paul Gasol wasn't as talented as Anthony Davis. Paul Gasol wasn't as talented as Chris Bosh. He was a good player. He was solid, but he was soft. And Kobe was basically fucking with Paul Gasol to make him play more physical. Let's call it what it is, bro. Y'all remember when Kobe fucking ran over Paul Gasol in the Olympics, bro, when they played Spain? Don't act like y'all forgot. So with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Wavy. Follow your boy, subscribe, leave a comment, and most importantly, share the video to your mama. I'm out.